Assalamu alaikum, ahlan fikum fi dars al-sadis, or the sixth lesson in the Madinah book series. And in this lesson, we will study a lot of new stuff. Uh, هيا بنا. الأم متى رجعت من المدرسة يا بني? So يا بني means oh my son. So الأم, the mother says, متى is the interrogative when. Interrogative when. Remember, it's only for interrogation. متى رجعت من المدرسة يا بني? When did you return from the madrasa, O my son? Ya bunayya. So Sa'id is the name of her son. رجعت قبل نصف ساعة. I came before نصف ساعة. So قبل is مضاف. That's why نصف and ساعة is مضاف إليه. رجعت قبل نصف ساعة. And by the way, so there's a compound stuff going here. So قبل is the مضاف and نصف ساعة is مضاف إليه. But نصف is also مضاف and ساعة is مضاف إليه. So that's why قبل and نصف will not get the tanween and will not have the alif too. That's why نصف does not has the tanween. نصف does not have a tanween since it is مضاف for ساعة, and for قبل نصف ساعة is the مضاف إليه. So I hope that made sense. And قبل is the special مضاف which automatically makes the coming word into مضاف إليه. But نصف is مضاف, so يعني نصف ساعة was مضاف إليه for قبل, and then نصف is مضاف for ساعة. That's why it will not get the tanween. الأم أين أختك مريم? Where's your sister Maryam? أما رجعت? Did she not return? سعيد لا أدري. So لا أدري means I know. And if you want to negate something in the present tense, you're going to use لا. Like you're studying in the I believe the fourth lesson, that if you want to negate something with for a past tense verb, you're going to use ma, but for present tense you're going to use لا. So لا أدري, I don't know. أنا ما رأيته. أنا ما رأيتها, I did not see her. الأم ماذا قرأت اليوم? الأم, what did you read today? سعيد قرأت اليوم درسا جديدا في الفقه. قرأت, I read اليوم today درسا جديدا. So درسا جديدا is مفعول به في الفقه. فقه يعني jurisprudence. الأم أفهمته? Did you understand it? سعيد نعم فهمته جيدا. Yes, I understood it جيدا. Very well. الأم أما قرأت القرآن اليوم? Did you not read Quran today? سعيد بلى. So we studied bala, she used negation, and the son wanted to reply to the negation with the opposite meaning. So mother asked him, did you not study Quran? But her son wanted to say that yes, I did read Quran. That's why he used bala. سعيد بلى قرأت سورة الرحمن وحفظتها. I read Surah Al-Rahman and I memorized it. ففرح بي المدرس ففرح بي المدرس كثيرا وقال إنك أحسن طالب في الفصل. So two new things to say, by the way. قرأت سورة الرحمن, سورة it has a فتحة since it's مفعول به, وحفظتها, and I memorized it. ففرح بي, so فرح means فرح means to be happy. So fariha biya. So B is the harful jar. So remember that whenever you're going to use fariha, you have to use it with B. Like for example, المدرس فرح المدرس بك. Or we can say فرح فرح بك المدرس. فرح بك المدرس. نعم, فرح بك المدرس. the مدرس was happy with you. فرح بي. So فرح will have the حرف الجر. You have to use the حرف الجر. And so in this case فرح بي. فرح بي يعني be with فرح بي يعني so ya is the ضمير متصل or the attached pronoun which means I. So فرح بي. فرح is the فرح means he became happy. He became happy, and you can find a more accurate translation in the vocabulary sheet, inshallah. So فرح بي المدرس, and it's a fa'il. So the مدرس is happy. So فرح بي المدرس كثيرا. كثيرا is مفعول به. So sorry. فرح بي المدرس كثيرا. كثيرا means a lot. So فرح بي المدرس كثيرا. It's not the مفعول به. كثيرا is not the مفعول به. فرح بي المدرس كثيرا. And so the teacher was very happy with me. وقال. So after قال, you have to use inna. You're going to use inna, not anna. So وقال إنك أحسن طالب في الفصل. Indeed, you are the best student in the class. الأم ما شاء الله زادك الله علما يا بني. So the mother replies ما شاء الله. يعني ما شاء الله means, and it's a phrase what Allah will. ما شاء الله زادك الله علما. So we have studied this kind of usloob or pattern of stuff. So زادك الله علما means may Allah increase you in ilm. In زادك الله علما يا بني. سعيد أغسلت قمصان يا أمي. Saeed asks his mother, أغسلت, did you wash قمصاني? قميص, the jam'a or the plural of قميص is قمصان. So غسلت قمصاني يا أمي, did you wash my clothes يا أمي? الأم نعم غسلتها وكويتها. Yes, I washed it and I ironed it. خذ هذا القميص. So خذ is the amr form in Arabic. So there's a form in Arabic. I've studied the Madi in these lessons. So there's another form called Amr. Amr basically means command form. So if you command someone to do something, it's translated as the command form, and we're going to study it in the later lessons. So we're going to use, if you command someone with something, you're going to use the command form of the verb. So we can say the root word is akhaza. Akhaza means he took. And khuz is take, but for male. If you're talking to one male, you're going to say khuz. And we're going to study the other conjugations for the amr form in the coming lessons. So if you're talking to one male, you're going to say khuz, which means take. خذ هذا القميص. This is the مفعول به. سعيد هاتي ذاك يا أمي. So hati is, hati means atini. Atini means give me. And the different isnad for this word is that hati means if you're gonna say hati if you're talking to one male person, hati, and if you're talking to one female, you're gonna say hati with the ya, hati, and then hatina if you're talking to a group of if you're talking to a group of females, of only females, and hatu is for if you're talking to a group of males. And you studied the whole tawheed concept. So a quick revision: fariha means happy, and you have to use be with it. So fariha bi al-mudarrisu kathiran. وقال, and with qala you have to use inna. And khudh is the amr form of a verb. It's an example of an amr form of the word, which means take, and hati means give me. And we have studied the isnad or the different forms of it. So hati, if you're talking to one male, it's hati. If you're talking to one female, it's hati. Hatina is if you're talking to a group of females. Hatu is if you're talking to a group of males. So since Saeed is talking to his mother, who was a female, one female, so that's why سعيد هاتي ذاك يا أمي, give me that, oh mother. ذاك أجمل من هذا, that is more beautiful than this. تدخل مريم. So يعني it's in the story Maryam enters. So Maryam, السلام عليكم, كيف حالك يا أمي? السلام عليكم, how are you my mother? وكيف حالك يا أخي? So كيف حالك and كيف حالك يا أخي? الأم, وعليكم السلام, أهلا يا بنتي, أهلا يا بنتي. So bint means daughter and أهلا يا بنتي. متى خرجت من المدرسة? When did you leave from the مدرسة or the school? مريم, خرجت بعد صلاة الظهر. I left after صلاة الظهر, after صلاة الظهر. الأم, أين زميلاتك آمنة وفاطمة وسعاد? Where are your classmates or colleagues? زميلاتك آمنة وفاطمة وسعاد. So these are the names of her classmates. مريم, أنا ما رأيتهن بعد الصلاة. أنا ما رأيتهن بعد الصلاة. I did not see them after the صلاة. الأم, يا بنتي, أخوك حفظ سورة الرحمن. The mother says, oh my daughter, أخوك, your brother. So أخ is from the five asma which we discussed in the first lesson of this book. So we have studied the ab and akh, and we'll study the rest of the three asma later in the later lessons. يا بنتي, أخوك حفظ سورة الرحمن. Your brother studied memorized سورة الرحمن. أي سورة حفظتي أنت? So نعم, this is an important concept to watch out for or learn, and that is that the how do I explain this to you? So I'm going to explain this concept via these three examples. So أي طالب خرج, أي طالب خرج. So in this scenario, أي is مبتدا, it's the مبتدا, that's why it's مرفوع. أي طالب خرج, which student left? أي كتاب قرأته, أي كتاب قرأته. In this scenario, قرأت means you read. So which book do you read? So in this scenario, أي is مفعول به. أي كتاب قرأته, which kitab did you read? So now, to explain the sentence we studied in the previous part, which is in the previous sentence, which is أي سورة حفظتي أنت. So we are going to look at these examples to understand that sentence. So أي طالب خرج, أي طالب, أي is the مبتدا, that's why it's مرفوع. أي كتاب قرأته, which book did you read? It's أي, it has the فتحة since it's مفعول به. And بأي قلم تكتب, تكتب means you write. بأي قلم, so B is the حرف الجر. So بأي قلم تكتب, with which pen do you write? So أي سورة حفظتي أنت, which surah did you memorize? مريم, أنا حفظت سورة الحديد. I memorized سورة الحديد, وهي أطول من سورة الرحمن. أطول من سورة الرحمن, and it is longer than سورة الرحمن. وكذلك, by the way, both of these surahs are in this 27th juz. وكذلك حفظت ستة عشرة آية من سورة النبأ. And like that, and likewise, or like that, وكذلك حفظت ستة عشرة. So by the way, we studied the numbers from 11 to 19, and we studied that all of them are mabni, or they يعني the فتحة دم and كسرة don't change at the end of the words, except for إثنى and إثنين, إثنى and إثنين, and إثنتا and إثنتين. We studied the female versions in that lesson, which was the third or second lesson. So I would recommend you guys to watch that, since we covered the female and male numbers in that, but we are going to do a quick review of female numbers in this lesson too. وكذلك حفظت 16 آية من سورة النبأ. And like that I memorized 16 آيات from سورة النبأ. الأم ما شاء الله. The mother says ما شاء الله. إنك طالبة مجتهدة. Indeed you are a hardworking student. أنا مسرورة بك. So يعني we studied that أنا and ذهبت and ذهبنا they do not change for masculine and feminine, but the adjective describing it will change. So in this case يعني أنا remains same if you are male or female. If you want to say I, you're going to say أنا. But if you're going to use an adjective with it, that changes. So for example, if I said the same statement, I would say أنا مسرور بك. Biki, by the way, it's Biki. Sorry, she's talking to her daughter. So أنا مسرور بك. But since the mother is talking, that's why it's أنا مسرورة. I am happy بك. ذهبت إلى المكتبة اليوم. Did you go to the library today? مريم نعم ذهبت. Yes, I did go. I went, sorry. نعم ذهبت. الأم ماذا قرأت هناك? What did you read there? مريم قرأت مجلة قرأت مجلة من باكستان اسمها الإسلام. من باكستان اسمها الإسلام. So I read a magazine from Pakistan. Its name was Islam. الأم باللغة العربية هي. Is it in the Arabic language? لا هي باللغة الإنجليزية. No, it's in the English language. الأم أذهبت إلى المديرة. Did you go to the headmistress? مريم لا هي ما جاءت اليوم. No, she did not come today. الأم لما. So whenever lima, so lima is basically a combination of the harf al-jar li. Sorry, it's basically the combination of the harf al-jar li and ma. So ma means what, li means for, so it means why. And if the lima is empty like that, if the lima is empty like this, we are gonna add the ha, so lima, and this ha is called ha السكت. لما why مريم أظن أنها ذهبت إلى مكة. I believe or I deem or I think that she went to Makkah. So أظن ظن means I think. As in ظن يظن. ظن يظن means so ظن is the past tense and يظن is the present tense. So أظن ظن means he thought, and in this scenario she used the present tense. By the way, we have started using the present tense forms from now on. From now on, as we used, for example, we use zanna, yazunnu. For example, we read yuhibbu, tuhibbu, nuhibbu. So in this scenario, she used azunnu, which means I think, in the present tense. Maryamu azunnu annaha. So with azunnu, you use anna. And anna, as we have discussed from the akhwat inna, so it follows the same rules. And in this scenario, she said azunnu annaha, that she used the damir muttasil. That's why it made it did not make any ism coming. By the way, there's no ism coming after it, but if an ism came after anna, it would become mansub. أظن مريم أظن أنها ذهبت إلى مكة. I think